We're the Visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video. And today's video I want to talk to y'all about is circumstances. You feel me? Current circumstances that you might be in and some shit like that. And you know, aka it could be called current reality too type shit. So this is for all the people that's like, you know, that's looking to change their circumstances and shit like that, or change their reality and shit. You feel me? My first advice I give to you, man. First things first. Well, I'm gonna start off by this. You know, I used to thought like back in the day, I used to thought, you know, in order for me to change my circumstances and shit like that, I thought I had to be like physical perfect to change my circumstance. I thought I had to be like mentally perfect, emotionally perfect, spiritually perfect. You know, I used to thought I had to do all of those things to change my circumstances or change my reality and shit like that. And in reality, to be honest with you, the actual fact of the truth was it ain't changing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I was a spiritual ass motherfucker. Like, you know, I reached the perfect, like perfect cell and shit like that. You know, I reached the perfect spiritual, you know, like level or some shit like that. You know, I reached the perfect spiritual level, but I was still living my current circumstance, and I was looking like, what the fuck? I kept on looking, saying, why the fuck am I still in my old circumstance that I outgrew? You know what I'm saying? You know, why the fuck am I still? Why the fuck was that shit still going on? But then I came into a realization, because I kept on asking myself that, like, for a year. Like, I went, was it a year? Maybe a month, maybe a couple months. If it wasn't a year, a couple months. But I kept on asking myself. Then I came up to a realization, and the realization that I came up with was this: the only way for you to change your current circumstance, man, the only way for you to change your reality, truthfully, you need money to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said in another video I made, I said the two final bosses is money and manifestation. You feel me? But this is like on a deeper aspect. You feel me? So like I said in that video, I said, if you had $1 trillion, what would you do? Like, real talk. If $1 trillion magically appeared out of nowhere, and you was in your current circumstance, and it just magically appeared, what would you do? What would you do? Me personally, what I would have done, nigga, give me I'm living the life of my goddamn dreams, getting everything it is that I motherfucking goddamn dreamed of out this bitch. So that's what I'm saying is, like, in order to change your circumstances, you need money to do so, because, you know, you could change it right now. Real talk, like, you could really change it right now. You need money to do that. You feel me? So how do you attain the money to do that? You gotta take action. You feel me? You gotta take action. And how do you take action? You take action by being on your motherfucking purpose, by being on your goals and shit like that. You know, like, you gotta ignore your current circumstances. You gotta ignore your current reality. And you ignore those things by taking action and only focusing on what it is that you want to attain in life type shit. And you know, and how do you ignore your current circumstance, current reality? Because I know it's going to be hard to ignore that shit, because you live in that bitch. You feel me? How do you ignore it, man? You have to accept it. That's how you ignore it. But also another way for you to ignore it, like I said, man, you have to focus only 100%. You got to focus. Like, I got a vision board, man. I got a vision board. So I got to look at that vision board every single day. Like, I had to look at it every single day. And also another thing that I do alongside with the vision board is, like I said, I have to, accept your current reality. You feel me? Accept your current reality and accept your current circumstance type shit. Because when you don't let that shit affect you, you're not going to react to it, and you're not going to let it bother you, because the past is your past, right? So you got to let your past stay in the past. So if your past is AKA, you know, your current circumstances, shit like that, goddamn, like I said, you have to only look, man. If you want to transfer to your new life, you got to focus only on your new life, man. Like, you cannot react to anything it is that's in your old life. And also, I said in another video, I said, you know, when it comes to like rich people and shit like that, rich people don't get mad when, you know, if they got a bill to pay or some shit like that. So that's what it is. I'm saying, like, you gotta act as if, goddamn, you gotta act as if that, you know, you already in the circumstance or the ideal reality that you want to be in. You know, you gotta act as if. And like I said, the way for you to act as if, man, you gotta stay focused 100% only on a new life. You know, you already made a decision to delete your past life, right? So with that being said, let this just be a test, man. Let this just be a test as you're on the process of getting the money that you need to change that shit. Let this just be a test. Say like, oh, you want to delete your past, right? You know, you want to live your new life, right? Because you can't. Look, man, you can't take the past. Look, and this is probably off topic, but it's like, you know, so wherever it is that you want to be successful at, you know, wherever it is that you want to be successful at, man, you know, goddamn, your past can't come with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, because the reason why they can't come with you, my nigga, and the past life and everything from the reason why they can't come with you, man, is because you are a new fucking person. You feel me? Why you think like when people have like spiritual awakenings and stuff like that? Why do you think like when you try to wake people up that you wish you could wake up, but they don't want to wake up, and they start looking at you like you crazy and shit? Why you think that's for, bro? Because you're a new fucking person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're a new person, man, you need a new life. Goddamn. And in order for you to do that, you gotta get the money to live the new life. In order for you to get the money to live the new life, you gotta take action. And the only way for you to be inspired to take action, goddamn, is for you to stay focused on the motherfucking purpose that you got in yourself. You feel me? But that's basically everything it is I want to say, man. You know, delete your past life, man, because nigga, it can't come with you, goddamn. But that's basically everything it is I want to say. So you like this video, stay tuned for some more videos, and we out. Peace up. Also, another thing I want to add right quick, another thing that I want to add type shit is like, you have to be extremely consistent. You got to be extremely consistent on the goal. Like, you know, it's something I wanted to say. Basically, man, it all comes down to how bad do you want it? Like, how bad do you want to change your life? You feel me? How bad do you want to do that shit? Like, is it, you know, is it just for words that you just saying? Because, you know, like I said, me personally, man, I'm just speaking from experience, goddamn. Like, you know, when it's some shit I didn't like type shit, you know, I always talked about it and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you can talk about it all you want. What changes? Not a goddamn thing. So, you know, you got to make your actions speak for itself type shit. So, like, if you really want to change your circumstances and shit like that, or whatever it is that you want to change, you know, you change your current reality. If you want to change that shit, you can talk about it all you want. At the end of the day, like, I'm living proof, goddamn, you know. Goddamn, I always talked about, you know, the shit that I didn't want or the shit that I wish I could change and shit like that. It didn't do a goddamn thing. But you want to know what's going to make that shit change? Your actions is the real voice. You feel me? Your action is the real voice. So you want to speak, right? Let your actions speak, because your actions is really what's going to goddamn do the motherfucking changes and shit. But yeah, man, be consistent, 100% focused, laser focused, man. Don't change anything. You feel me? That's me personally, man. You know, I'm just speaking from experience. Like, you know, when we see shit don't go the way that we want it to go type shit, you know, I'm just speaking from experience. You know, me personally, I always try to change shit that I didn't like. You feel me? Whereas if I just accept it and let that shit just be, goddamn, I'm not gonna react to it. So stop reacting is what I'm trying to say. But that's basically everything it is I want to say, man. And yeah, we out. Bees up. One more thing I want to add, man. I just thought of it. Goddamn, I keep on adding shit. One more thing I want to add is so you want to flex on people, right? There's nothing wrong with flexing. There's nothing wrong with flexing, man. You want to flex on the people that doubted you and shit like that. You want to flex on them, right? So with what I was just saying, like, you know, you want to flex on these motherfuckers, man. You gotta let your actions do that shit. And what I mean by letting your actions do that shit, like I said, your actions is gonna get you to that point where you reach your success. Your action is the real words. But yeah, man, you can speak about it all you want. You can wish all you want. At the end of the motherfucking day, what does that shit do? Not a goddamn thing. Let your actions speak for itself, and let your actions reach your success so you can motherfucking flex.